I'm Super Ben, and today I will be interviewing Pickle Page. What was your test? What was the question you were trying to answer with this test? Kicked. Oh, interesting. And what did you come to conclude? Thank you, Paige. Now let's welcome Ian to the stage. Thank you, I'm happy to be here. Okay, so do you have the data and evidence for your test? Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. All the kicks averaged between 70 to 80 feet, you see. So that the diameter was similar for each ball, but the weight was not, you see. That would have affected how far the ball traveled. 79.9, 81, 85.1, 82.2, 90.2. That was all of the feet and inches recorded for the first kick of the smallest to largest balls. That's not very consistent. The consistency matters of the weather, the kicks, the balls, and the accuracy of the recorders. I'll explain. If the wind starts to blow or it starts raining, your test will no longer be valid because you have several different things that you are changing or variables. Again, if you kick with different people or the kicks are not consistent, like you use your right and left foot, that's not going to be a very valid test again because you don't have you have too many variables. If the ball is in a bad condition, it will not travel as far, but in this case, it did not matter much. The accuracy of how the people are recording it, like if they do like a half an inch shorter on one than it really is, but on the others they don't, you're not going to have a very valid test. If you want a valid test, you only have one variable. In this case, it was the 5 different balls. Okay, thank you, Ian. Now let's welcome Sir Isaac Newton.
Thanks. Let's get right to the point, shall we?
Yes, so is what we've been hearing about your first law true?
Yes, because it simply states that an object at rest will tend to stay at rest until an unbalanced force will act upon it.
Okay, anything else?
Yes, I was there when they tried their test. And I think that since all the footballs weighed about the same, the unbalanced force didn't really affect the footballs. The consistency of the weather stayed the same, the kicks were all the same, the ball's condition were all the same, the way that they were recorded were all the same. So the only thing that might have changed this test answer would be the unbalanced force, which is the ground, and the ground's friction, in this case, would have been the diameter. But because the diameters were so close, each football kick was about the same length.
A little more with this test.
Yes, the object in motion was the football, but when Ben kicked it, it was in motion. So an object in motion will stay in motion until an unbalanced force, in this case it was the ground and friction, will cause it to stop. Do you understand?
Yes, I think I do.
So, Mrs. Pickle, what is your background?
My background knowledge is when my brother, he used to be a pitcher for a baseball team, and we had 2 different size baseballs. One was smaller and heavier, and the other one was bigger and lighter. And he used the same amount of force, and they still at the same distance, even when one was bigger and was smaller, and they weighed different.
Would you guys like to make a final conclusion?
Yes, we would.
We believe that the diameter of the football does not affect how far it travels when kicked.
Yep, that's what we all believe. Okay, thanks for coming out now, you all. Going back to Sakura.